This is going to be an energy reading for Leos. If you are a Leo, this energy reading is going to be for you, beloved. Alrighty, Leos. So what I channeled is there is someone who was conflicted and confused, but they're now getting clarity. Okay, because I'm seeing the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, or you could be getting clarity when it comes to somebody who's sabotaged. I don't know if you were conflicted and confused and you needed clarity, but now someone's getting a clear mind and seeing the truth about something. It's got to do with a karmic connection. Okay, or it's got to have to do with a karmic person. All right, but that's what I got for you, Leo gang. Alrighty, for Leo spirit, what does Leos need to know? For Leo spirit, what does Leo need to know? Air energy could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn energy, and fire energy. Aries, Leo, and Sag could be significant for you. All right, so let's see. For Leo spirit, what does Leos need to know? I asked my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters. They have me sent to a reading. Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have materialistic. Materialistic says, soft girl, expensive gifts, feeling spoiled. Okay, behind there is investigation. Investigation says, I'm watching you, needs more info, just being nosy. Okay. So be mindful, Leo, of some materialistic looking you up, watching you. Okay, being in your business. Okay, somebody could be pocket watching you, Leo, or someone could be pocket watching another. All right, let's see for Leo spirit. We have, I just want a juice. Okay, I just want a juice says Netflix and chill, bend over, get on top, physical benefits. Someone just wants the physical benefit of a connection. Someone very materialistic. Now, I don't know if this is someone who's watching you, Leos. Okay, and somebody's been watching your money. Okay, and they're wanting to sleep with you because they want the physical benefits of a connection when it comes to you, or this is someone else. But remember, I told y'all, someone was conflicted and confused. I don't know if this is someone who was conflicted and confused about a new passion in the beginning. Like they were confused in lust for love. Okay, because someone could have been watching someone, like pocket watching them. This could be someone who's very materialistic. They like expensive gifts. They like being spoiled. Okay, and if you're the type, someone's giving me like a masculine energy. There's a feminine watching a masculine energy. That's what I'm getting. There's a feminine watching a masculine energy. Their pocket watching is masculine. This is someone who's very materialistic. This could be someone who likes to wear nice things, jewelry. Okay, they like gifts. They like expensive gifts. Okay, they could be watching a masculine. This could be someone who is almost giving me like trying to tempt the masculine, especially with the lingerie on. Someone could like, you know, like diamonds, pearls, flashy stuff. Okay, that sounds like a Leo. Okay, this could be a Leo masculine who's being watched by a feminine who just want a juice. They want Netflix and chill. They want to be bent over. They want the physical benefits. They want the money. They want the good. Okay, we have sense of humor. Sense of humor says creativity, life of the party, of interest. This could be this masculine energy. A masculine who has a sense of humor. Could be someone who's very funny. Okay, I just heard Capricorn. And I believe I channeled Capricorn for you guys. Okay. Capricorn energy could be significant. But there's a feminine energy here. Very materialistic. They just want a juice. This masculine. They could probably feel like this masculine a little funny. Ha ha he laughing at their jokes. So they could be able to get close. It was like a fake laugh. I'm sorry, y'all. That was such a fake laugh. Like every fake laughing. Laughing at his jokes. I don't know. All about the money at the bottom of the deck. Look, y'all. Somebody is only after this masculine for their money, gang. Okay. Not every female be out here for men's money, but in this case, I feel like there's a feminine out here who's all about the money. They all about this masculine and their money. All about the money says savings account, spending too much, or trying not to go broke. Okay. In the friend zone is here. They could have been friend zone. Somebody could have been friend zone. It says hanging out, important conversation, platonic emotions. Somebody has like a friends with benefits. That's what it looks like. Okay. You know, they get physical benefits. They get financial benefits. Somebody is happy with that situation. Okay. Being friend zone. All right. But someone here wants something that's going to last long term. Who you texting? Other lovers, seeking options, or too occupied. I still want you. Let's make up. I want to make things work. Fixing mistakes. I don't know. I don't know if somebody messed up a situation with you, dealing with a scandalous says not so classy, sneaky as fuck, wants to use you. Somebody somebody being used by that's not funny. That's funny, gang. That's not funny. Okay. Somebody who wants you back. Maybe they realizing that the person that they dealing with. I'm sorry, this is funny to me because I channeled somebody was conflicted and confused. Okay. Now they get clarity about a karmic feminine. I see the devil card and the Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Wands could be someone who's very attractive. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine, but it doesn't have to be. I just feel like it's a karmic feminine that was pocket watching a masculine. Could be a feminine who got a real nice body. Could look like she got something, but this, I mean, not got something, like got something, but look like she, you know, got motion. Okay, she got a bag, but whole time, you know, maybe she like looking for people who like to trick off on her and stuff, because that's what's definitely given with the scandalous hoe. Not so classy. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be significant. Okay, I don't know if this is an earth sign masculine, because I channeled Capricorn for sure. But someone could be getting clarity. It could be a masculine getting clarity about someone just wanting to use them for sex, for money. This could be someone who still wants you. They could be texting you, or maybe they're curious about who this feminine texting, or maybe this feminine is curious about who this masculine is texting. Especially if they texting someone who they feel like they want long term with. But someone's being friend zone. It's just, it's giving me situationship. Leos. Okay. Is this what someone chose? Materialistic. I just want a juice. Sense of humor. All about the money. Like, you can think this masculine funny, you know, humorous. Okay, the life of the party. Maybe how they attracted this feminine was being flashy at a party. Something about that could be significant. Maybe someone was being flashy at a party. You know, popping bottles, spending money. You know, and this feminine caught the eye of this feminine. Like, oh man, he's spending some money up in the club. I don't know. Like, oh, this is what it's giving. Okay. The life of the party, They're like, oh, okay. They in the spotlight, you know, they make everybody laugh. They got money. Let me get at him. It's definitely what it's giving. Okay. Hold on, gang. Alrighty, my bad, Leos. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's definitely giving friends with benefits. And maybe this masculine was with it. You know, maybe they thought that this could last long term until they got friend zoned. Okay. Now they want to text whoever it is they feel like they can have some type of long-term connection with. Okay, and this could be you, Leos. I still want you. Let's make up. I want to make things work. Fixing mistakes. Now somebody wants to fix their mistakes, trying to hit you up. Because maybe they realize that somebody only want them for their money. I don't know if this was someone who tried to accuse you, because maybe they were conflicted and confused. Maybe they was confusing you as someone who just wanted to be with them for their money, for sex, when you really wanted to be with this person long term. Okay. Now this person could be with somebody who's a scandalous. Okay, who's scandalous. Not classy. They sneaky. They using this masculine. Okay, earth energy could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm looking at be careful. Okay, controlling, abusive, possessive. Doesn't always think straight. I feel like this feminine could be really possessive over this masculine. Especially when messy as fuck behind there. Talking shit, fake friends, gaslighting. I don't know if this feminine got her third-party minions, little friends involved in a little situation, causing mess, talking mess about this masculine. Could be this feminine's fake friends. Okay, gaslighting. Behind there is unpleasant. Bitch or asshole, delusional, bad attitude. Somebody's dealing with a feminine who's unpleasant energy. Definitely giving a feminine energy. Someone who's been playing games. Someone who's been playing mind games with a masculine. Okay, it's just getting worse. Toxic relationship behind there. Physical fighting, bad arguments, need counseling. I don't know. It's definitely giving this masculine unpleasant feminine energy. Okay, she can look good, but don't mean she good for him. It's definitely giving me like somebody who probably got like nice body. Like I said, they look like they get into a bag. They look like it, but this could be someone who likes men to like trick off on them. Playing games, emotionally unavailable, too immature, childish games, toxic relationship, physical fighting, bad arguments. Like somebody's realizing they're in a toxic connection with somebody who just wanted to use them. I don't know if they were wondering who you texting, who you with. They shouldn't be wondering who you texting, who you with when they with they little friend with benefits. Okay, but they could be dealing with somebody who's real possessive over them, real controlling. Like, they don't want nobody to be with this masculine because they like the money. They want the money to keep flowing to them. Okay, definitely even that. Maybe y'all could be expecting communication from this person, because I feel like the more clarity that they receive about this person just using them for money, for the physical benefits, the more this person is realizing how they created blockages in a connection where they rejected somebody. Okay, for Leo spirit, what does Leos need to know? For Leo spirit, what does Leos need to know? Alrighty, gang. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Two of Swords. Someone was blind to a truth. Okay. Seven of Swords. Somebody been lying. Okay. Being sneaky. Deceptive. Someone wasn't seeing clearly that someone was sneaky, deceptive, a liar. Okay. With the World card here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Someone's closing out a cycle possibly with someone who they were unsure about. Okay. Maybe they've gotten clarity that somebody's a liar. We have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords. With the Two of Swords, it's the Nine of Swords. Someone's been stressed and worried. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is someone that you're closing out a cycle with, or someone who feels like they have unfinished business with you. But someone's trying to balance things out. Okay, could be someone's about to make a decision to close out a cycle with another. We have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a masculine, very loving. Okay, it's seeing clearly. I told y'all, somebody's getting some type of clarity. Okay, someone who was once blind to a truth. They weren't seeing clearly. They could have been being lied to, deceived by someone. Okay, but now they're getting the truth. They're getting clarity. Okay, a bitter truth. This is someone who's been meditating, you know, thinking. But now they're getting the clarity. It could be a bitter truth. Okay, that they have to distance themselves from someone who was creating blockages, or they need to protect themselves and create distance between them and someone else who could have caused heartbreak to them. Could be someone who lied. Now they're seeing the truth, getting clarity. Okay, for Leo spirit, what does Leos need to know? We have the Two of Pentacles. Someone's been working on creating balance. Okay. Someone also could be working on their successes. But I'm seeing an illusion here with the Moon card and the Seven of Cups. An illusion around a soulmate connection. Maybe someone is working on doubts and fears, because that's what it's giving me. Maybe the illusion is doubts and fears. Okay, I don't know, or the illusion is someone having, you know, choices, options. Okay, or thinking that they can have choices or options with a soulmate. Someone could be recognizing too that someone kept them in the dark. Okay, let's see. For Leo spirit, we have the Page of Cups. I'm seeing someone flirting. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone flirting, asking someone out on a date. With the Knight of Cups here. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who sees long term. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who feels like they can have a romantic thing going on. Love relationship. Okay, I don't know if this is like an air sign courting a water sign, or it could be two water signs. We have King of Cups, Queen of Cups out here. But I feel like someone's been thinking a lot about expressing how it is that they feel to a Queen of Cups. There could be a little bit of flirting here. Someone could be receiving signs of synchronicities about someone that they have romantic interest in. Okay. Moving things forward with the Chariot card here. Cancer energy or wanting to move things forward with someone that they have romantic interest in. For Leo spirit. What does Leos need to know? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Came out of challenging position. Upright. Someone's working on creating balance. This is also someone who wants something long-term. They're working towards creating a long-term connection with somebody. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. Someone could be working on a marriage. Or stability. For some, a marriage could be ending. Someone in a marriage could have gotten rejected. This could be an ending. With the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is someone who's been thinking a lot about making healthier choices. With the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Someone who wants to turn things around in their favor. But someone of the past is being left out in the cold. For Leo spirit, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For someone in someone's family lied. Someone's blood family lied to them about something. Out of jealousy. When it comes to a new beginning in love, someone lied out of jealousy. When it comes to a new beginning in love. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know if someone lied to a Leo who was planning to take a leap of faith towards wish fulfillment. I see communication coming in. Let's see. For Leo spirit, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this Queen of Cups family lied to a Leo masculine. Okay, I'm also feeling like this Queen of Cups in reverse could be emotionally immature. She could be someone who's really clinging to this masculine. Trust your intuition, Pisces energy. I see someone getting a reality check when it comes to a new passion and beginning. And someone that someone has kids with the Ten of Cups here. King of Wands. Could be a King of Wands getting a reality check about someone that they feel passionately about. Could be someone that they have kids with. Could be this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, could be a Pisces. This masculine is a visionary. They've been planning a lot for their future. They see their future a certain way. They have like an idea of how they see a long-term commitment. Like this is someone who sees themselves having a successful, abundant connection with someone. And they're going within about taking a leap of faith when it comes to a wish fulfillment. Okay, I don't know if they're getting clarity about this Queen of Cups in reverse. Because with the Eight of Pentacles coming out in challenging position, then the Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse, like the Queen of Cups could be like, I don't know if this is like someone who emotionally manipulates a masculine financially, like they have corrupt energy. I don't know if this person lacks a skill set or, again, you know, like, what? Okay, with Ten of Swords here, though, I'm seeing a betrayal, a family betrayal. I'm also seeing someone being stabbed in the back. I don't know if this is by someone they've seen as a soulmate with the Two of Cups here. Who's been creating illusions, keeping them in the dark, masking how it is that they feel. But someone is recognizing something about someone that they have romantic feelings for. Is this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who's ending a relationship with someone who created illusions, caused a betrayal. Let's see, for Leo spirit. We have the Three of Wands. This could be someone at a distance. Someone who's independent, self-sufficient. For Leos, Seven of Cups in reverse came out. An illusion is going down. Well, somebody was once confused about a choice. Maybe they were confused about who was their soulmate. Someone also could have been dealing with like a feminine who's a bit delusional. But now they're getting clarity, seeing clearly a truth. A bitter truth. They could be feeling played, disappointed. But there's a lesson here. Taurus energy. Someone's being exposed or something's being illuminated to someone. Leo energy. To help them move forward and release, detach from a karmic. Told y'all, someone's getting clarity about a karmic. I can't make this shit up. But the clarity that they're receiving is helping them to detach, walk away from someone who could be toxic. And whoever this is, whoever this karmic is that they're detaching from is the one that's stressed and worried. Because this could be someone who's invested in trying to get a reconciliation out of this person. But whoever this is staying focused. Leo, this could be a Leo, staying focused. Okay, on recalling their power back with the Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone has a plan and they're trusting in divine timing when it comes to their wish fulfillments. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's holding on to a divine masculine. Okay, could be a karmic feminine. Holding on to a divine masculine. Because they see the signs of this person being abundant. But this is someone who lacks putting in effort, work to achieve generational wealth. This could be someone who tries to do shortcuts. Could be someone who steals, who lies, who scams. With that Seven of Swords we seen. Because remember, we had, in the beginning, y'all, we had the Two of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Like someone's been scamming, lying, cheating, trying to find shortcuts when it comes to getting money. Okay. I don't know what exactly they do, but someone's been creating illusions. And I mean, it could be someone, you know, creating illusions about how they get their money. You know, they set up arrangements with, you know, people to have them trick off. It's definitely giving that. This could be someone with that Queen of Wands that I see who uses their looks, their charm, their body to get what it is that they want. Maybe someone's under an illusion when it comes to this. Yeah, they weren't seeing clearly with the Two of Swords here. But that illusion is coming down. Like someone is seeing a betrayal. Two people could have gotten betrayed in this situation. Everything is fine though. Spirit is saying everything is fine. Putting distance between them and this person is helping another to see more clearly through an illusion that they weren't seeing clearly about. They were blind to something, blind to an illusion. Okay, but they got the clarity that they need to move forward. Someone's moving forward into a mental calm, setting boundaries with another who they could have blocked. Okay, or someone's overthinking whether or not they should block someone and set boundaries. Okay. Spirit is saying don't overthink it. If you feel like you need to protect your energy from this person and set boundaries, do so. I don't know if this is like a masculine who allows someone to kind of step on their toes. But I'm seeing some confusion being manifested. Someone's confused about who to give to. But now they're receiving enlightenment about whoever it is that they have been given to. This is someone's going through an awakening. I'm seeing a big opportunity coming in, Leos. I don't know if this is a Leo masculine who wants something that's going to last long term. And they're realizing that there's a feminine who's like using them, betraying them. But they're getting clarity with the Ace of Swords here. Truth to clarity. Maybe this betrayal helps someone to see clearly too. We have a 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 10, 10, 10. There's a cycle being closed. We had the World card in the beginning. So the clarity that someone is receiving is helping them to close out a cycle, an old chapter with somebody where they could have been feeling weighed down, burdened, with a lot of obligations, responsibilities. We have a Justice card, Libra energy. Someone could also be feeling weighed down about a court situation. Could be someone under investigation. Okay. And I forgot we did have investigation. So someone could be under investigation as well. Okay. I also feel like someone's finding out more information. And Leo, someone's being vindicated. This could be you. You could be getting vindicated. Maybe someone was trying to say like, you were materialistic. That you were trying to use someone for money. But it could be someone else. Yeah. We have the Empress card here. Divine Feminine on the board. Someone could be seeing clearly too who their Divine Feminine is. Could be a Divine Masculine who was conflicted and confused. Okay, I don't know if it's distance between this divine masculine and this divine feminine. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's a masculine who's been watching you, holding on to you. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who feels like y'all are a match made. Okay? Two stable individuals, reliable. Two people who work hard. Two people who are looking for something long term. Okay? And someone who is masking as if they wanted a soulmate connection is now stressing because they're being exposed. Leo energy. Yeah, and this exposure is helping someone to move on, release whoever this karmic feminine is. Okay, let's see. We have the Six of Swords. Someone's having closure issues, though. It came out in a challenging position. I don't know if this masculine needs closure. Or I feel like they need closure from this feminine. That's why they're overthinking and in their head about whether or not they should continue to move on. But with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords, that's the Seven of Swords again. Seven of Swords next to the Two of Swords. Maybe that's an illusion or a lie that someone's telling themselves. Like they need closure from someone to fully move on. No, you don't. You just need to distance yourself. Someone needs to distance themselves from somebody. They don't necessarily need closure. Someone also could have created this illusion like they're trying to apologize. Could have been like a fake flirt so they could be able to continue to use the masculine. But I feel like the more they distance themselves from this feminine, they're going to get clarity. Now, this could be a masculine's baby's mother. Okay, I don't know if this feminine is pregnant or, again, they're just their baby's mother. Or for some, they could be putting distance between them and the mother figure. This could be their actual mother. Okay, or this could be their baby's mother's mother. Take it how it resonates for you. Someone could have like emotionally needy or clingy baby's mother. They could be like this because of their mother. I don't know. They have a mother like this too. But I see someone anticipating a new beginning. They just have to take that leap of faith. Okay? Choose themselves. Go towards wish fulfillment and reject somebody who could be codependent on them. And they got the nerve to be codependent on this masculine. This masculine be someone who's independent, self-sufficient, hardworking. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius. But there's an ex who sees someone as like competition or who's causing conflict when it comes to a new beginning in love. Okay, someone could feel like a masculine stole their heart. And they're angry. I don't know if it's like someone who got cut off, rejected. For Leo spirit, y'all have heavy Pisces energy in your energy. Taurus, Libra, heavy air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have water energy up here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But someone's been reflecting on a reconciliation. Whether or not they should. Trying to stay strong and stay focused. Leo energy. Someone who's been feeling weighed down about a situation. I don't know if it's like court situation like paternity. Someone taking someone to court for paternity so they could be able to still get money off of masculine. Just seen the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords. Queen of Wands, find out more information, educate yourself. Because you're going to recognize something as you reflect. Okay, let's see. For Leo spirit, Leo needs to know. We have the Judgment card. Someone's about to call judgment on a situation. I feel like someone's going to call judgment when it comes to moving on from a situation. Once they get the clarity that they need. And I don't know if someone had like closure issues, closure wounds, but now they're giving themselves their own closure, especially if they got somebody who don't really apologize and just sweet talk them. You know, feminists be out here doing the same thing, gang. They be doing the same thing. Like, someone's giving me like someone trying to sweet talk a masculine because they know that this masculine is a lover boy. Because I got the King of Cups out here. This is a lover boy. Even though I kept seeing the King of Wands, could be a Leo masculine who's a visionary. You know, someone very attractive because the King of Wands could be someone who look good. Okay, if they're not a fire sign, could be someone who, you know, real easy on the eyes, really attractive, look real good, a visionary, someone who's action-oriented. You know, they take action towards something that they want. They see what they want, they take action toward, okay? Definitely giving that. Like, someone took action towards someone because they felt like, you know, they got love with somebody. But things are balancing out. Something about the situation is also maturing this masculine, I feel like, with the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. Like, this whole situation is giving this masculine clarity to help them emotionally mature. They could have dealt with somebody who's emotionally immature. You know, I don't know if this feminine felt like this masculine was going to be gullible, naive, because they feel like they can emotionally manipulate this masculine to get finances out of this masculine. Okay, I don't know if they took them to court to try to get some type of money from this masculine, but whatever is going on with this person sneaking, lying, whatever this person is blind to, they're going to get clarity. Like, whatever illusion, it's almost giving me like a feminine who put a love spell on a masculine. They're coming out of that love spell. They're seeing more clearly. Maybe how, I don't know if they got betrayed by this feminine and how they possibly even betrayed a divine feminine in the process. Okay, because someone could have been like almost copying a divine feminine energy. Is definitely giving that. But someone's seeing more clearly what a divine feminine looks like. And it's helping them to move forward, move on, make a judgment call. Could be a masculine going through an awakening to help them to make healthier choices. 2323 on the timestamp. Because period. Gemini energy. This is a masculine who's been thinking a lot when it comes to a collaboration or working on something. They've been going within and closing out cycle. This is the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Leo masculine. Okay, who's closing out a cycle. They've been soul searching. Really going within about maybe even working on themselves. Working on making healthier choices. Okay, creating more stability for themselves. Meeting milestones. Elevating. This is a masculine who's elevating. Spiritually growing. Emotionally growing as well. Okay, someone who wants a ton of cups. I told y'all this masculine, even though he in fire energy, okay, he won't love. He won't love. This is what he won't. He coming out as the King of Wands. I mean, the King of Cups. I feel like this is a Leo masculine who wants love. Could be a lover boy. They're really attractive. Now, I don't know if this person's seen him as someone who's very attractive, you know, look good, someone who's stable or whatever. But someone lied, okay, to this masculine when it comes to this new beginning in love. Or maybe someone stole this masculine's heart. I don't know. Okay, because it could be we have the Queen of Cups upright. It could be someone new, triggered a heart chakra awakening in this masculine. Now they're experiencing newfound emotions. Maybe receiving signs and synchronicities that someone that they had love for, it wasn't really love. It's almost giving that. This is someone who's healing too. From trust issues from the past. Someone lied in the past about maybe loving this masculine. Maybe they were just there for, you know, because he looked real good. Someone could be fair skinned. Someone could be dark skinned. Someone could be Caucasian. Someone could be brown skin. Okay. But someone lied to this masculine in the past. Maybe that's why they were conflicted and confused and wasn't seeing clearly. And this could be someone who stole this masculine's heart at one point. But I feel like it's because they had them under a love spell. I don't know if they were like lying about loving this masculine or love bombing this masculine. But someone of the past is being left out in the cold. Okay, someone's turning their life around with the Wheel of Fortune here. Sagittarius energy. After getting a reality check, maybe someone did confuse lust with love. Maybe they were confused between the difference. I feel like this was a lust-based connection. You know, they liked the physical benefit. Maybe the masculine was okay with getting the physical benefits until they realized what they wanted long-term. Trust your intuition. Pisces energy. I see a download coming in. Okay, could be someone who wants to communicate to you too. Someone who's independent, self-sufficient, and hard worker. They could be rejecting someone who they once seen as wish fulfillment to take a leap of faith. Their perspective has changed about whatever this is that they felt was wish fulfillment at first because they found out more information. They educated themselves on the situation. Could have to do with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. I just feel like someone who they were sexually attracted to. I feel like this Queen of Cups in reverse is like that Queen of Wands upright. Someone who they were sexually attracted to. Maybe they were having really good, nasty, naughty sex. Okay? Okay, Leo, okay. Some of y'all could have been dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus, a Libra. We got Scorpio here. Okay. But someone's recognizing as they reflect, I feel like, who someone is. The mask is falling off. And someone's staying focused. Could be the Leo, okay, who's feeling way down. About taking accountability when it comes to a soulmate connection. Especially because this was someone who was kept in the dark about something. I don't know what they were kept in the dark about. Maybe someone's intentions. But now they're heartbroken about it. Healing. But they're still holding on to you. This is someone who's been overthinking whether or not you are still willing to give to a connection. Okay, and then someone is still trying to manifest confusion. It's a karmic. I don't know if this is an ex, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. We got Virgo, Gemini energy here. There's a feminine here still manifesting confusion. They want this masculine to be conflicted and confused. They want this person to be bound to them. Okay, someone who's raising spiritual warfare against them. They're detaching, walking away from this person. Maybe that's why they're raising spiritual warfare, because they see that this person is detaching from them. Could be someone who their heart got triggered in the beginning of love with somebody. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. I kept seeing the Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who's very nurturing, caring, kind. With the Queen of Cups, very loving, compassionate. A divine feminine. Okay. Yeah, someone's moving forward after getting, I feel like, clarity. Something's been illuminated. Divine has exposed something, illuminated someone so they can move forward in confidence. Okay. And somebody is stressed out about a relationship. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, ending. Someone's stressed out about a relationship ending. But trust in divine timing. Okay. Someone's plan was to cause disappointment and play anyway. But I'm seeing good news. Someone's been planning for the future. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's been working really hard and diligently towards maybe even creating a business, manifesting a business with the King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Or this is someone who's business savvy or a visionary. They're trying to build the vision that they see. This is someone who has been planning for their future, closing out a cycle, making healthier choices, soul searching, really going within about what it is that they want out of life. And this is helping them to make a choice when it comes to moving forward with a situation or moving on from a situation. All right. Anyway, though, gang, I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you need. I'm about to get ready and take these extended readings to my members only. If you would like to join Leo, you can click join down below, or you can go to my page and click join there. But if not, this is going to be the energy reading for Leo, gang.